I saved your name long after I deleted the thread. Still hear your voice in the quiet before bed. You said soon, and I believed it like gospel. I stayed while you became impossible. You were almost real, almost kind, almost died, almost mine. I miss the version of you I dreamed up. I miss the version of you I dreamed up. Your hoodie still hangs, but it doesn't smell like you. I sleep on the edge, like I'm saving space for truth. My friends say you were never here, but I memorized your fear, and I let it break me slowly, like you meant to hold me. You were almost real, almost kind, almost stayed, almost mine. I miss the version of you I dreamed of. I miss the version of you I dreamed of. You kissed me like a promise, then forgot me like a name. I'm still sleeping on your side of the bed, like I'm waiting for the light to come home. You were almost real, almost light, almost wrong, almost right. I miss the version of you I dreamed of, but I stopped dreaming last night. Quiet, slow piano. You lit a fire and walked away. I stayed and watched it burn. You kissed me like a promise, then forgot me like a turn. You held me soft like mercy, but left me sharp like sin. I knew you'd ruin me. I let you in. You were beautiful wreckage. I loved the decline. You bruised me in velvet and called it divine. I sleep in the ashes you left in my mind. You were never mine, but I love the decline. Your ghost still wears my jacket. Your laugh still haunts the room. I kept the way you broke me like a scar shaped like the moon. You called it something holy while you watched me fall apart. I named it love and gave you my heart. You were beautiful wreckage. I love the decline. You bruised me in velvet and called it divine. I sleep in the ashes you left in my mind. You were never mine, but I love the decline. I knew you'd ruin me, and I still said yes, because pain with you was better than nothingness. You were beautiful wreckage. I love the decline. You bruised me in velvet like it was by design. You shattered so softly, I called it a sign. I still dream in your wreckage. I still dream in your wreckage. I boiled the water but never drank. Watched the steam curl then fade into blank. I stood at the door, hand on the frame. Not leaving, not staying, just naming the pain. The mirror blinked, I didn't flinch. I smiled like it fit, but it never did. There's dust in the corners of every word, and silence is the loudest thing I've heard. I'm a ghost in my skin, a body without a story. I forget how to burn, but I remember the morning. I drift like I belong to somewhere I've never been. You left me behind, now I haunt what I'm in. I put on my coat but the cold stayed in. Folded the sleeves like they'd ever fit again. My name rings out like static, and I nod like it still means something. I breathe so you won't ask. I laugh when I'm supposed to, but I watch the ceiling spin like it's the only thing that knows me. I'm a ghost in my skin with no voice left to carry. I forget how to feel, but I remember the ferry across the line where I once lived, where color used to spin. Now I float through the frame, just a ghost in my skin. If I screamed, would it echo or fall into the floor? Am I just the outline of the girl from before? Still here, still let you come undone. Every breath between your fingers felt like a loaded gun. I knew the way you'd leave me, still I dressed up for the fall. Told myself it was worth it to feel anything at all. Ruin me gently, carve slow, not deep. Break me in whispers, then leave me to sleep. Touch me like danger, kiss me like sin. If you're gonna go, leave marks on my skin. You held me like a candle, burned low just to last. Every lie was velvet, wrapped in echoes of the past. I called the bleeding holy, you carved your name in prayer. Now I light that wound at night, just to feel you there. Ruin me gently, carve slow, not deep. Break me in whispers, then leave me to sleep. Touch me like danger, kiss me like sin. If you're gonna go, leave marks on my skin. I knew you'd ruin me, and I still said yes. You were the wound I wanted to impress. Break me in whispers one more time. You were never mine, but I wore the sign. Still marked, still soft, still here, still gone. Break me in whispers, break me in whispers, break me in whispers, break me in whispers. She thought if she was quiet, she'd be loved. If she was small enough, she'd be safe. Pink shoes by the door, gathering dust. A music box cracked in the middle of trust. Her name on the wall in crayon blue. No one to tell that her heart broke too. When the child died, she didn't make a sound, just bit her tongue and watched the world shut down. No goodbye, no lullaby, just a hand-me-down ache and a fear of why. She brushed her hair like her mother used to, tied every me silence and ribbons of truth. Played house with ghosts, set a place at the table, pretending she wasn't breakable. When the child died, she didn't make a sound, just bit her tongue and watched the world shut down. No goodbye, no lullaby, just a hand-me-down ache and a fear of why. I was 7. I stopped asking for hugs. I learned how to disappear without making noise. When the child died, no one saw the fall. She packed away her dreams in a dresser drawer. That's all. No goodbye, no lullaby, just a grown girl watching as her shadows cry. She wonders sometimes if that girl's still there, if the light's still on, if anyone cares. I bricked up the silence like graves in a row, swallowed my truths where no light could go, cut off the echoes, sealed every scene, but you touched the part I buried in dreams. I come undone, not broken, just bare. Let the sky fall, I don't even care. This isn't breaking, it's breathing again. This isn't an end, it's shedding my skin. I wore all the numbness like armor and grace, but it cracked wide open when I saw your face. Now I crave the chaos, the burn of the flame. Let the pain rename me, I won't be the same. I come undone, not drowning, just free. Let the tears fall, let them baptize me. This isn't weakness, it's rising from ash. This ache is a spark, and I'm striking the match. They said hold it together, but what if I needed to fall? Each fracture is honest, and I'd rather feel it all. I come undone, not shattered, just found. I buried the silence deep in the ground. This isn't breaking, it's burning alive. This is the moment I learned to survive. I come